Good morning, everyone. I am Adit. My GD topic is demonetization. The the ban of note 500 and 500 and 1,000 note by Indian government is known as demonetization. Due to demonetization, lots of showing black money friends of front of all citizens, and lots of money floating in river. So everyone, the market will be decline due to demonetization. Everyone, every leaders and every higher post persons, uh, higher post persons give to black money. Anyone?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sail, and today we are going to discuss on the topic of demonetization. Yes, I agree with you, Aditya. The lines you have said now. I would like to add some points with my opinion. Demonetization is all about replacing the old money with the new money. It was the idea of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because its idea has come because main motive was to take over the black money from the leaders, from the big richest man who do corruption day by day.
That before Narendra Modi ji, someone else have also introduced the demonetization process. Yes, this is not the first time that 2016 is not first year which has seen demonetization. Huh?
Since the only Narendra Modi,
It was been introduced in 1954 at the time of Morarji Desai. After our constitution was passed. When our constitution was passed? 1950. And this was done in 1954 at the time of Morarji Desai. And before freedom also it was done once in 1946. Okay, so this is not the first time that India has seen demonetization. Because many of you think that this is the only Narendra Modi ji have introduced demonetization. It's not that. This is according, even act was passed. High Demonetization Act. According to that act, any government can pass this demonetization thing. Okay, it's not that we are only power. Anyone can do according to that act. Right. Proceed.
This demonetization was previously the past was active in the past.
Yourself is done.
No, ma'am.
Proceed then.
Our Prime Minister has passed this act, demonetization. They don't know the bad or good impact, what will happen. This the bad impact, I would like to say with my opinion, and the bad impact with the family who were saving the money for their future. They get in problem that how they are going to replace that money. If they are going to bank to replace the money, they will put taxes. They will put taxes or charges, or they will say that it is your black money. They will not understand their situation, because demonetization is all about taking the black money from the market. Bad impact. It was affected the poor people who were collecting some monies, and they don't know how to replace the money, and they were facing the problem to buy their needed things in the market. They were going to market. They were rejected by the shops, hospitals, that this note is not valid. This note is not valid. Good morning to everyone. As my friend Sahil said, I totally agree with you. I want to add some points. Firstly, I want to say what is demonetization. Demonetization is a process of stripping a currency unit of its status as a legal tender. In the simple word, demonetize. Notes are no longer valid as a legal currency. Usually, a new currency replaces the old currency. Why did the government demonetize 501,000 notes in 2016? The objectives and outcomes of the scheme in 2016 were to plug financing to terrorists, to help unearth black money, to formalize
Demonetization was started by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 8 November 2016 at 8. This was the blunder and biggest step taken by our Indian government, which shocked each citizen of the country. No one had ever expected in their dream that such steps would be taken about. The notes of the 500 and 1,000 were banned at night, and the whole country was shocked. This step was taken by our Indian government. I think according to my perspective, it was a good step taken by Indian government to find duplicate and black money from the nation. The whole economy was affected due to this demonetization. The whole market and GDP has gone down, especially affected big businessmen and big companies.
Now your bridge class is going to wind up. The course will be starting, but still the situation is stable. In girls, I want each and every individual to speak to you.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. Demonetization means that Modi who done this scheme in which 500 and 1,000 votes has been banned. Instead of this, many notes like 2,000 and 500, 50 and 100 of notes have been introduced in market for people who
This is reputation, which was already been discussed. Talk to each other. See, I think you were. It is just 5 years back. Okay, only 5 years back. In 2016, it was being introduced. 7 years back. Right. That time, I think you were hardly in which standard? 10 standard. Well, I think you will be able to understand easily anything. It has also impacted each and every household. You must have discussed from your mother. You must have seen mother struggling with this thing. People were going in they were standing in long lines. So you all are acquainted with those things. So just recall all those things, speak up. Just don't mark only that net wala point. Understood? Many of you are using net wala point. Yes?
No,
Have you used mobile?
no, ma'am.
No. Ayush?
No, ma'am.
Be honest.
Ma'am, just
What is legal tender? Because that term I don't think you must have heard before.
Ma'am, just I speak up one word.
One word. From where you have heard this legal tender?
Ma'am, I don't say legal tender. He's saying, ma'am. I'm not saying legal tender.
You haven't.
To help to plug financing a terrorist. I was saying.
Your first line was when how you define demonetization. That means you don't even know that you have spoken this word.
Ma'am, you can see my.
It's okay. Point is that I can understand that where you have copied from. So just experience what all experience you have been facing at those times. What your family was facing or was going through. Just recall those things. I want you all to discuss that. Huh?
My name is Sunny Suman. I completely agree with my friend Khushi. Demonetization helps in enhancing the economic of the country. Many women who put money to help and give to her children, they expose and go to bank for exchange for money and government taxes. Many persons suffer a lot because money is not available and
no stop take old notes. Public go to the bank and they make a long line for new money. They face a lot. Demonetization is one of the most effective decision taken by the government. Yes, I'm totally agree with you. In the scheme demonetization, the note of 500 and 1,000 rupees was banned. Due to this, many people lost their money and shut down their stores. The people who were saving their money for their daughters' wedding, they were also lost their money.
Exactly. This is one extra point which was not discussed earlier. That many of them, middle class families, saved lot of money for some big purpose. They had marriage purpose they have already do. I would have missed that one.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Dr. Sean. My friend said that the demonetization caused that the black money stopped. And according to the recent report just came before 2 days that in Swiss bank the black money became more than that was before the demonetization. And also, I would add that the trade, due to the demonetization, the trade fund stopped and the attack and this type of activity stopped. But I will say that it was the temporary solution of that. After that, we saw many attacks in India, and this would not be the solution of anything. That trade can be controlled by the demonetization. And also, okay, and so I need to say that our economy get enhanced. I will say that our economy get affected due to the demonetization. Why? Because our great economist Manmohan Singh said that due to the demonetization, the GDP will decrease 2.4%, and after that we saw the decline in our GDP. It went to -2% just after 3 years of demonetization in 2019, and we are seeing the biggest inflation in last 100 years. The earning of the people remains at the same place, but now the expenditure becomes 2 or 3 times. That is why demonetization was not good decision. And also, Sahil said that demonetization was a plan of Narendra Modi and a good plan of Narendra Modi. I will say that there was no plan of demonetization. If there would be the plan of demonetization, before that, the government must plan how to manage this demonetization, because many people lost their lives in the standing in the bank line. So many reports said that some of the bank workers also died due to the heart attack because they were working day and night. So demonetization was not a good decision according to me.
One more motive you people are missing. For this demonetization, you have already discussed, and one basic and major motive behind this demonetization was try to think what can be more in support of demonetization. What was the objective behind introducing demonetization? One major thing. Yes. What? Who is the inspector? Still, you're not allowed. Students are not allowed to speak in Hindi. When you have some doubt, you can speak, and when you are comfortable, you will be speaking in Hindi. I think it could be allowed, but only when you are not able to express yourself, someone is not comfortable. For them, we can allow. Okay, and teachers can use bilingual because mixture of both the students are there. You are comfortable, so for you, definitely no.
Main reason was duplicates of notes were printed.
No, two more points. Continue. Okay, let's see when this point will be.
I add some point. I add some points in it. The main objective of demonetization is curb the black money and reduce tax and to bring back money on banking system. And Roshan said demonetization is not a good decision. According to me, this is very well a step to combat the black money from the biggest, richest businessman who would not deposit the money in bank. And when money is not moved 1% to another, our economy and GDP will decrease. Thank you. Nitesh said that, and someone also said that the black money due to the demonetization of the 500 and 1,000 rupees notes, the black money stock and so many little stores and black money they cannot store. So don't you think that black money can't be stored in the form of 150 rupees note and also in the 10 rupees note? Lots of people are deposit 500 and 1,000 money because 500 and 1,000 money, not 10 rupees, 50 rupees, because this is because 10 rupees and 50 rupees and 100 rupees are deposited. This is जैसे कि 10, 20 और 50 का नोट जब एक साथ डिपॉजिट करने के बाद वो ज्यादा हो जाता है, इसकी वजह से लोग चाहते हैं कि 500 और 1,000 जो पहले था वो मनी को डिपॉजिट करें.
Quantity increases. Increases amount of it.
What is your statement? How you are replying this?
I mean, it will take too much space to keep 50 and 10 rupees.
What it is saying, there would be a space complexity in storing the 10 rupees, 50 rupees and 100 rupees.
Continue.
Reply.
how can you think that there would be a space complexity of that person who have a lot of money, black money, so that they can store the 1,000 and 500 rupees note, they can also store any notes. You come to CIMAGE by taking 2,62,000. And live example is good now. You come to CIMAGE by taking 2,62,000 of 10 rupees.
3,57,000.
In one time payment,
In one.
you will bring a car or bag or truck.
You didn't listen the name of the account that we can put the money in that account.
We are discussing here on demonetization and you are saying that keeping the 500 not 10 rupees, how you are going in the online money. We were discussing here for the notes, ma'am. Then we saying that it is not easy to keep the 500 rupees or 10 rupees. Then I'm replying to you, you will carry a van to bring 3,52,000 rupees in CIMAGE.
Why not?
You can reply.
If I have white money, then why not I can take that 100 rupees, 200 rupees or 10 rupees notes in any bag or anything other else.
This is user discussion now. Come on,
One of the major advantages of demonetization was that after demonetization, government has focused on cashless India, and majority
Yes,
of people
this was what I was waiting for. Cashless India.
and majority of people got to know about digital India and started using online apps for transactions. What we can say, even small shopkeepers in the village are now aware of latest technologies after using apps like GoPay, Paytm, Google.
Ask all those students, Anuj, ask those students who were not participating, encourage them to speak. Involve everyone.
Some point. I think demonetization is a great decision by Indian government because in India, corruption is on top level. Top level before 9 November 2016, and many corrupt officers and corrupt businessmen have very big amount of black money. Due to that, the Indian government faced heavy loss. But after the demonetization, Indian government was get very big amount of black money. According to this day, demonetization is successful decision by our Indian government.
1 minute to conclude. Now come to conclusion. Who will be concluding? You all have no idea on demonetization. You need to get more idea. Obviously, same topic we will not be discussing, but if you want to enhance your knowledge, this is very much what you say, famous topic, and you can expect in GD even. So today only, when you return back to your home, then please go through this topic. Try to recollect all those ideas which was been discussed. Okay, you will easily get many ideas on YouTube, and at least one video just you watch, you will able to recollect many things. Now conclude.
I want to conclude demonetization is a good process, but this process is very facial to the long term. To change all the laws with the morning.
What happened? All those students were disturbing.
All people of India have many problems, and some people live in.
You always stop your discussion so that he can speak. The person be beside, not in front of the speaker. Continuously you are distracting him. You finish it first.
Many citizens face critical problem at the time of demonetization.
Only problem you are discussing. Discuss the positive point and all those negative things which happened, what you will suggest for that. How we conclude? We just take up all the positive points and all those negative points, how to carve those negative points, we just suggest that.
I want to conclude that demonetization was good in the long run, and because India became capitalist due to that, and demonetization happened, but there was no plan of the government like how to manage the banking system and which staff went to work. So it was good decision, but there should be a plan before that.
Yes.